Tyra Gray says, my doctor retired and couldn't find one that would give me what I needed to stand on my feet for 10 to 12 hours a day. So I did what she said and went to the streets. She's 53 years old, by the way. All right. Any doctor that tells you to go to the streets, they should not be practicing medicine. Shame on them. Shame on them. Look, I know we have a shortage of doctors. I know we have a shortage of doctors willing to take care of complicated patients like us, because that's what they said to me when I lost my doctor. I called over 15 doctors in North Carolina, and they all said my case was too complicated. Meaning they didn't want to prescribe the medications that I need in order to be able to live a quality of life and get up out of bed and just try to function. Do not go to the streets. That's not what, you will die. That is poison out there. The reason why the overdose deaths are going up is because now we have patients that cannot get care, and they are going to the streets, obviously by doctors telling them, which I cannot believe. This is making me so angry. I just want to scream. Any doctor that has a patient that comes to them and says, look, I'm going to the streets because I need help, and that's going to be my pharmacy, they should take them in and say, okay, what can I do for you? I don't want you going to the streets, because we all know that's a death sentence. I don't know who that doctor is, Tyra, but that pisses me off beyond hell. Look, I mean, I'm only me. DM me. Let me know what state you're from. If I can help you find a doctor, I'll try to. There are some good doctors out there still. You just have to look for them. You have to be willing to travel. You have to be willing to do hula hoops and bend over backwards. But it's where we're at now in today's age with healthcare, because there's an influx of patient and not enough doctors. And then if the doctors are there, they don't want to prescribe because they fear the DEA, their state medical boards, or they're going along with the dumb CDC guidelines that are ridiculous, that we're supposed to be for acute primary care patients for acute pain patients. Not intractable pain, not palliative care. In fact, that first sentence in the CDC said palliative care patients are exempt. I'm palliative care. But, they tried to do it anyway. Look, right now it's about surviving, sticking together, supporting one another, helping each other out where we can. If somebody needs doctors, help them find a doctor, okay? Yeah, I always interview everybody and make sure they're a legit patient and stuff like that, because we don't want our good doctors having to play, well, is this person an addict or is this person a real patient? So it's always important to do that. But look, there's many of us out there that need these medications in order to live. I just talked to a lady the other day. She was force tapered and she had this stroke. And and now the hospital's just sending her home. I'm just so, this is out of control, everybody. So, by the way, Jamie Sanchez with Doc Talks is creating SOS, Sea of Souls. I posted it on my Facebook, X, and LinkedIn. Check it out. Sign up for it. Great organization to be a part of. And they are working on solutions for us and to come together. Also, I'm creating, with National Pain Council, the Pain Roundtable, where organizations and advocates are going to come together so we get all on the same page. I think we do need to do voting blocks. I think that is going to be a huge thing for us this year. So please join that. I don't have anything where you can actually sign up for Pain Roundtable, except DM me your name, your state, your cell phone number, and your email. I'll put you on a list. Then when we're ready to go ahead and get into have a meeting, I will contact you about that. Chronic pain community, I love you. We gotta support one another and be there for each other. We have to be each other's beacons of light and hope. And we just have to survive right now. things are gonna change. I don't know if you heard Dr. Felix Brizuela, go check his stuff out, but he was able to get 2 law firms to take on a class action lawsuit for doctors against the DEA. I wasn't supposed to say anything about it for the last few months, but he did say something about it, so I'm talking about it. So there's things happening, and honestly, I hope we're next. I hope the patients are next, where we can sue the DEA, especially for having supply cuts when there's no supply already. So let's round up and everybody come together, okay? I hope you have a wonderful day. We'll talk later.